Hi, welcome back. It's part 3 of my campaign update, and this is the State of the World address. Welcome. I am Susan Maud Buchser-Lochocki, a presidential candidate from the 2024 presidential election. I have not conceded because there's corruption in the election process in the United States, and I have a lawsuit pending with the Supreme Court. So I'm hoping for a favorable outcome. Welcome. Okay, so like we all knew that, the peace agreement between Israel and Gaza was not going to hold. Israel has already started attacking Gaza again, and they're withholding aid. So, Netanyahu needs to be removed from office. He's a war criminal, and he needs to be arrested and charged with his crimes, and he needs to have a day in court. And then he needs sentencing, because he has been personally responsible since I've been alive for most of the problems in the Middle East. And it's just unacceptable. He's a criminal and needs to be locked up. Then we have President Trump, who seems to be going along with Israel, and he is also corrupt and needs to be locked up. What do I have to? I guess anyone who knows anything about why these two people need to be locked up, write your CIA about it. Write the FBI about it. And let's get this job done. Because, we have been waiting for the leaders to lead, and they're not leading. Period. And it's unacceptable. I expect integrity from my country. And I expect actually integrity from other countries. What we have are a bunch of men running most of the countries of the world who are power hungry. And they're going to use their power for their benefit, and this is unacceptable. They represent their people. So they should represent their people. Not themselves, not the lobbyists, not the greed mongers, and not the industrial war machine. So, ending wars is important. Trump is trying to look like he's doing that, but he's just doing something to look good. His peace accords are not working. And because everybody is so corrupt. So there you have it. It just has to stop. And men have to stop. Greed is not attractive. It's not a good trait. So, so that's part of the world issues. The other part is artificial intelligence. So it's a great thing, but it's going to displace a lot of people. So what are we going to do with our people? I guess we will have to go into some sort of universal basic income. And get people support, because soon they're not going to have any money because they're not going to have a job. A lot of people will be displaced, and then what are humans supposed to do? Are we just supposed to, run around and shoot each other? I think we really need to think about the future of humanity. Now, I've been trying to talk to everybody about this for the past couple of months because this issue, it's here now. I already knew about it about 10 years ago. I started warning everybody about it. And here we are. It's now really, we're on the edge. It's coming, next year pretty much. I mean, it's already coming now, but it's going to be even more soon. So what are we going to be doing? So one of my thoughts was I'm seeing more and more people getting into the arts. And there's like high art, professional art, and then there is art that is amateur, and then there's just simplistic art. So my thought was, maybe we're just all going to be going and visiting each other at our art shows, at various art shows that we have. That could be. That would be a nice thing, to go and visit friends at their gardens and art shows and, do things like that. Self-expression. And then there's, excuse me, it's getting late. And then there's people who might want to do, performances too, theater, whatnot, music, all sorts of self-expression areas are going to become quite important, I think. Book writing and reading. But, we don't have to go the route where everybody becomes unemployed. We could go the route where we use AI in a way that helps people to do their jobs better. Especially in like construction, where people could be wearing sort of suits of metal that would make them personally stronger, where they could lift things right there easy, where they could dig with their own hands but with like machine parts, and dig holes themselves. So maybe we need to stop thinking on the more industrial side and just getting rid of people and having everything being answered by an answering machine. Maybe we don't want to go that route entirely. Maybe we want to keep human contact. So what does that mean to be human? And what does it mean to have human contact? What are we going to be doing in the future, folks? Because the future is here now. It's really going to start happening now. And we're going to have a lot of unemployed people. I don't think that we want nothing to do all day. We need things to do. So I don't know what my governor is saying about this. I think he's on the side of the lobbyists, and the lobbyists, they want more money. So, they're like, fire everybody so that we don't have to pay them. And then we put an AI in to answer all the questions, and then it's done. Savings for the investor on Wall Street, the stockholders, they'll make money, and the CEO will make money because he's got more profits now because he fired all these people. But governors, is that what you want for your people? for your states. No. We need to go another route with AI. We need to make it human friendly. And we don't want to build a huge computer brain, because then it will outsmart us very quickly. And then we are just as good as the apes. Is that what we want? I think not. So scientists and engineers out there too, I beg of you to be responsible for the things you're creating. You know, we're in a slippery slope right now, and we have to be careful. And I don't just talk to the US people about this, I talk to all around the world. I'm not sure, but it's a very strange moment in time. And humanity's life is on the line. Okay. So I think one of my thoughts is we need to get back to family. We need to get back to nature. And we need to get back to nurture. So I want to start, as you know, a training program and hire moms to stay home and raise their kids. Because having moms out of the home and kids being raised by kids is not good. It leads to a lot of bullying and harassment, irresponsibility, and unhealthy adults. So it's time to stop that. It's time to bring mothers home so they can mother. It's being a mother, it's not only is it an important job, but it's also, as the mother, it's a beautiful time that you get to spend with your child. And watching a human grow is so amazing. I wish it for everyone. It is such a miraculous thing that occurs. And I recommend you stay home and you watch your child grow day after day, because there's so many changes every day for your child. So it's a beautiful and amazing journey to do, to produce a new human. And it takes time. But it's worth it. So, I want to bring people home, moms and dads. I want to give dads a day off where they can be at home and enjoy being a father. I mean, they can also take their kids out to the park or whatever, go on an excursion somewhere, but spending time with their children too. I mean, having a career is great outside of the home. That's great. But you also need to take time to be a father, to enjoy your children, especially while they're young, because they're only young for a short time, and then they're grown, and then they're adults. And it's crucial that you're there too. So these are 2 jobs that I want to add to the human job titles where people will get paid. One is full-time, one is part-time. Okay, so there we have it, folks. I am Susan Maud Buchser-Lochocki. I have a website, susan4usa.com. That's Susan, the number 4, usa.com. If you want to find out more about me, my campaign, and all the other things I'm doing. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you a good day wherever you are. Bye.